All right, I'm back at a recent permission, but this time I've got Scotty McClory with me. Say hi, Scott.
Hello, everybody.
We are going to hit this farmstead one more time. Let's see what we can discover together. All right, the fields have not been harvested, but I'm metal detecting this one area here that the homeowner uses as a racetrack for their ATV. This item right here was ringing up 84, and it looks to be a ring. So let's get it cleaned up, take a better look at it. Okay, I've cleaned this up a bit. Let's take a closer look here. Pretty interesting. There's stars on here. I think they're on both sides. 3 stars. You know, when I clean it up, it may have been silver plated at one time. I don't know. I can't really make out any markings on the inside yet, but I haven't looked at it with my loupe. But this will be a nice find for the homeowner. Pretty neat. Okay, another interesting item here, about 5 or 6 inches down. Not sure yet what this is. It has some fancy on it though. Let's get it brushed off. Take another look at it. You know, it has some really interesting design. Heavy. Is this brass? Copper? I think it's brass. What could that be? Yeah, it's pretty though. I really like the color of that. Okay, very cool. All right, here we go. Let's get her cleaned up here. See if we can get a date off of it. It's a big one. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. It's shaped like a heart, obviously. Could be a dog tag and a pendant. Don't know. Okay, here it is. Cleaned up. Definitely has some writing. Right, we are at permission number 2 for the day. Been here before, if you've seen some of my previous videos. This is an old distillery, an old gas station, so behind me is the hill here that we're going to detect here. And let's get started. Found some cool things on permission 1. This is permission 2, so I'll see you on the first find. All right, it's really tough detecting here. It's great property, but a lot of trash that you have to detect through, and you know, a lot of leaves now that we're into the fall season. I do have a signal here. It's ringing up 61 on the Deus 2, but could just be a bottle cap. Let's take a look. Before we do that, there's my buddy Scotty right over there. He's onto something, but let's see what we have here. Looks like, yeah, I think this is just gonna be a bottle cap. I thought it might be a token, but nope. Bottle cap it is. Okay, Scott, we didn't find anything at the second permission, but she was a pretty nice lady, wasn't she?
Yeah, a super nice lady, knows a lot about history and what the property was before it became her property, and former member of the Historical Society. She was really nice to talk to and super fun to meet her and do a little digging on her property, even though it didn't pan out for a whole lot. But we also got some future permissions potentially from her too, so
Yeah, and she's quite the artist too. She showed us some of her artwork and stuff. But I think there's stuff here. Just a lot of this was. They had some bottle dumps and stuff in the back. But,
yeah,
you know,
I found three bottles. Gave them all to Michelle. She was happy to take them. So,
all right, let's try permission number 3.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, Scotty and I have arrived at permission 3 here. If this looks familiar, it was on one of my earlier videos, and we're just going to kind of focus on an area that I was not able to detect the first time I was here. So let's get to it. Okay, there we go. 3 permissions, Scotty.
3 permissions.
3 different locations. Which one was your favorite?
This one was definitely my favorite. Lots and targets. Old home. Dug on an old carriage house property, and obviously there used to be a lot of boys living here, like you said earlier in the day, because we dug up between the two of us maybe 12, 15, 20 Matchbox cars, Tootsie Toys. You found a tank.
A tank, a lead Indian.
Oh, lead Indian, yeah, that was your last one.
Yeah. I think I enjoyed this one, the first one. I enjoyed the conversation with the second one, but all in all, good day. Thanks for joining me, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. Had a great time with the history digger.
Let's go show the owner what we found, and I'm sure he's going to probably want to keep much of this stuff. We encourage him to do so, make a display for his house. We just appreciate the opportunity to detect here. So
that's right, and that's the least we can do for someone giving us a permission.
Well said. All right, we'll see you guys on the next video.